Well, everybody, I want to talk to you about your leadership style. There are three kinds of ways that you're leading others: your family, people at work, even yourself. First of all is domination. This model is very effective when there's chaos, when people need clear direction. Just think about if there's a fire, an earthquake, you want people to know exactly what you're supposed to do. Number two is collaborative. This is very popular among younger people. No one likes to be told what to do, especially younger people. It's better to ask. You may still have a plan as the leader, a direction, but you really are interested in other people's opinions. Very, very important. And the third style is practical or hands-on. This leadership style isn't really interested in dominating or even collaborating. It likes to get things done. And so you look for people that will go with you, get things done, and make sure everything goes as planned. Now, every style has a strength and a weakness. And instead of you thinking about the weakness of your style or the strength of your style, really what I encourage you to do is to think about what is your style. Now, some people, most of us, actually are maybe one and a little bit of two. You might be a dominant in one area, maybe 80%, 90% of one area. Let's say you're a dominant collaborative. But you have a little tinge, a little hint of domination. Make sure that you are constantly working on your strength. And if domination is there, but it's just really not something you enjoy doing, then don't worry about it. Stop trying to be perfect in every area. The key to leadership is to know yourself. Know thyself, as the philosophers used to say, right? Be self-aware. Now, how do you know what your style is? Ask people. Ask them something simple. Ask them something like this: when I talk to you, do you think I am dominating, collaborative, or practical? And help them to choose one. And try not to sway the conversation to what you want them to say. Now, once you know what your style is, then make sure that you are maximizing that strength. So, for example, I'm a very collaborative / dominating kind of style of leader. So I have to maximize constantly the collaborative. So I try to avoid making decisions on my own. I try to avoid leaving people in the dark, out of the loop, and asking people. Now, when you know your strength, make sure that you don't over-index your strength. You don't overdo it. So, for example, for me, at the end of the day, I'm still the boss. I have to dominate at some point and make the decision. Stop collaborating. Same thing for you. Maybe you're a dominating style. Well, make sure that you, even though you're dominating and it's needed, that perhaps you may want to be hands-on and actually go care for someone, or stop and say, how are you doing? The point is, be you. Make your strength an even greater strength. Don't overdo it. Don't worry too much about your weaknesses. But most of all, know your style, communicate your style, be the most awesome person that you can be in your style, and you will see everything around you succeed. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you next time.